I'm Nick. Welcome to Get Out and Wrench. Hit that like and subscribe button. Today, we're going to finally figure out what's going on with this GTI. I'm going to see why it's not running and figure out if we need cams or not. So, I'm here at the shop today. As you can see, I just want to get this thing done. So, I'm tired of messing around with it on the trailer. I got to get this pushed over to there. But there's nobody else here, so I'm going to do that by myself. So once we get that figured out onto the lift, then we can get to working. Well, that took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but she's on the lift, so let's get to work. I'm gonna just walk underneath it and check out the underneath first, just to see what we got, because I haven't really been under this car yet. And I can already see the exhaust is broken, so I want to fix that, and then we'll dig into the top. Here's underneath. There's no oil pan. A lot of rusty and crusty other things down here, but I'm not worried about that right now. I just want to make sure that this engine's going to run. The cat's still here, so this is where the exhaust is broken right there. You can see, so it just needs a clamp. That's not bad. But yeah, I mean, overall, not too bad. I think parking brake is seized, that's why it wasn't rolling very well. Or it just wasn't rolling well. I don't know. I'll pull airbox out. Let's just get to working, because I don't know, I only got a couple of these. If you haven't figured it out yet, this is what I do for a living. I work on Volkswagens and Audis. So this is kind of getting a little bit too much of a home project that I needed to bring it here. Put down in the comments if you want to see more Volkswagen and Audi stuff, and I can see what I can figure out. So a commonly known major fail point on Volkswagen engines is your cam follower, but that's on the FSI engine specifically, where it uses a flat tappet cam follower, and when they wear out, they do that. You know, they get a hole in them. But the TSI engines and up, like 2008 and a half and up, use this style cam follower that has a roller tip on it, and I've actually never seen one of these wear out. So keep that in mind when you're working on these cars. If you have a FSI engine, check your cam follower. It shouldn't look like that. It should be solid. And if you have a TSI engine, you shouldn't have to worry about your cam follower. But check it anyway, because you never know. Okay, so we got new rocker arms. We got these out of a Mark 7. So replace that one, because they're the same. You can use the intake ones off of a Mark 7 to put in there, and they're exactly the same. This way. See? So we're gonna replace. I already shoved the one in there that was missing, and I got to turn the engine over a little bit to get that other one in, and then we should be good to go. So we got our Honda bond on the cam cover so that it won't leak. It goes on all the spark plug holes. And then you can see our new rocker arm there. And I put a new one here. And I put some engine assembly lube on that cam gear. And then over here. And I put that other rocker arm back in there. So we're all good. All the back rocker arms are in place. So I'm going to put this back together, and we'll see if it runs and see if it runs good. All right, it's all back together. I'm gonna, I guess, see if it runs. I'll crank it over, see if it fires up, and if it runs, I'll shut it off, I'll put coolant in it, and then I can drive it out of the shop. We're about to find out if I need a motor for this thing or not. Well, I don't think that this is going to work out, so I think that we got to end up pulling the engine out of this and tearing it down and probably doing a whole rebuild or finding another engine. But it's a project for another day, and I guess can't win them all. So in the meantime, I'm Nick. Get out and wrench.